finally I got this little beast, the Traxxas Max, you guys. As a lot of you guys know, I have a big variety of RC cars in my collection, and I had to add this to it. Now, if you guys look back at some of the previous videos, my son has a Traxxas Max, and he has not yet to break that car. And he's been jumping it off a ramp over and over and over again. So these things are tanks. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, these things are just one of the best 10 scale four-wheel drive RC monster trucks on the market, you guys. The Traxxas Max. So without further ado, let's check it out. Let's kind of look at the box, see what it's got on the outside, and then we'll look at the car. Alright, so we're kind of taking a look at the box. You guys, the box is a little beat up. I'm not sure why, but it is. It's got the aluminum GT Max shocks, high torque servo, max duty drivetrain. Wow. Max duty drive shafts, waterproof electronics. Wow. Extended wheelbase. Now this is the wide max version with the extended chassis, you guys. I got this car in blue, and this is an awesome truck, you guys. I just love this thing. Every time I see my son driving his, of course I drive his too, so I mean I've drove one of these before, of course. It does have the Sledgehammer tires, you guys. These things, everybody raves about the Sledgehammer tires, and they are good tires. They really are. So it's got the VXL 4S high input ESC. It does have self-riding, you guys. That's nice. It does have your Traxxas remote like they all do. This one has the Traxxas Link, so that's really good. So let's get this thing out, you guys, without further ado. I'm not messing around here. Alright, you guys, there it is. It's just a really nice looking monster truck, you guys. I mean, like I said before, my son has one. I just love this truck, and I had to have one for me, of course. So I'm gonna get you guys down close. We're gonna kind of look at it real quick, check it out, and I'll tell you what I think about it.
Tell that feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell that feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Only time I feel pain when I'm feeling love. That's why I said it on my face that I'm down on. Only time you got my mind when I'm all alone. That's why I'm never really alone in the nighttime. Change hoes like clothes, I can get attached. Cause these hoes five toners like lit matches. I've been feeling really low, stuck in all attachments. So I don't really go outside cause I hate traffic. I don't wanna go outside, get caught in traffic. Don't wanna go outside, get caught in traffic. Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna just go over the specs of this truck real fast. I know you guys can go on Traxxas' website and look at all this, but I kind of want to go over it myself with you, especially people that are just interested in this truck and they're maybe clicking on this video and they don't have to go on the website or anything like that. So let's start with the actual size of the vehicle. It's actually around 9 inches from the ground to the top of the truck. From outside to outside width tire is around 15.95 inches. Total length of this truck from wheelie bar to the front bumper is going to be 22.5 inches, you guys. That's pretty decent size for this 10 scale truck, honestly. So center wheel to center wheel is going to be 13.85 inches, and the weight of the truck is a little over 10 pounds, you guys, on this. So not real bad for a 10 scale monster truck, just a hair over 10 pounds. Now that's without the battery, so it'd probably be over 11 pounds, maybe 12 pounds max. And then height, of course, if you're adjusting the shocks, it can be lower or higher as well. Actually, this truck, the shocks are really nice on this thing. They're dampened just right. So this is a 4S capable vehicle. And I think 4S for this truck, you guys, is perfect. So 4S, VXL 4S ESC is perfect. The motor is a 2400 kV brushless sensorless motor. And I think this is a perfect combination for this truck, you guys. I see people on YouTube putting 6S to this truck, and that's just too much for this truck. 4S is the sweet spot for this truck, you guys, and it runs really good. It does everything you want it to. It's just a beautiful thing, you guys. So I want to say Traxxas did an excellent job on this chassis, on this vehicle. They did such a nice job designing the chassis tub on this. And it's about indestructible, honestly. You're probably gonna crack a diff before you even crack the chassis on this thing. It's crazy. Like I said, the power system is excellent in this vehicle. I mean, the shocks actually these shocks are really good size for this vehicle. I mean, I'm just excited to have one for myself. My son has one, and I always ask him, "Hey son, you know, can I jump that truck real quick?" So, yeah. Battery tray, you know, clipless battery mount like on the other ones, you guys. So nice to have that. I mean, you can do everything with one hand with this truck. Now I know on the body. The body's so sick on this truck, you guys. Love it. But now on this body, it's a little tight. It reminds me of the Rustler with this clipless body mount system on it. It's really tight getting it on. Like, I'm gonna have trouble trying to get it on with one hand. There we go. Okay, I lied. But it is tight in the front to get. You gotta kind of push. You gotta get it down enough to get it slid down. So sometimes it is a pain to get this body on this truck, and sometimes it's not. So I kind of got lucky there, you guys. Wheelie bar. Love the wheelie bar on this truck, you guys. Just love it. And it is reminiscent of the X-MAXX. More X-MAXX than XRT because it dips in. So it's more reminiscent of the X-MAXX, you guys. So the only issue I would have with this truck is the front or rear diffs. My son, I bought him one used, and the diff was cracked in a couple places on the front. I think it was the front. No, it was the rear. So it was the rear diff. The diff was all cracked up. So I had to pull the whole rear end of the truck and just replace the entire diff assembly. So that's the only thing I know that could be a weak part on this truck. Other than that, this thing's bulletproof, you guys. I mean, there's really not much more I could say about this truck, except for the wheels and tires. I love the wheels and tires, you guys. These sledgehammers are proven. Everybody loves the sledgehammer tires. These wheels, I like the design of them. I wanted to get this video out and just let you guys know what I picked up. We got a new Max in the collection, you guys. This thing is awesome, and can't wait to run this with my son's Max. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Kind of a short and sweet unboxing overview. Now there's one question people are gonna probably ask me. I don't know, would I buy this? Oh yes. Do I recommend the truck? Yes, I recommend this truck. It's worth the $570 price tag, you guys. To me, it's worth it. I know you gotta go out and buy batteries for it and a charger. That's gonna probably put you another $100 or so. I don't know, somewhere around in there. But I recommend it. I love this. This is probably one of the best brushless four-wheel drive 10 scale trucks on the market. The Traxxas Max, you guys. That's it, you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, you guys, for more. And go out and get you one of these. We'll see you on the next one.